tap between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that brings up Javi Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Javier.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Two balls and two strikes to Rizzo. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike one. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Still 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Jock Peterson now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fouled away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The full count offering. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and he puts this one away. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Mookie.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Arrieta has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing in him.
We'll leave it right there. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. 1 out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he got him swinging. Jason Hayward is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Rios finds some space out there. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
Fouled straight back.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Next up, Max Muncy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... So now here is Will Smith as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Contreras goes to get it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Edwin Rios. First offering on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's Baez over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate. Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
So next to hit is Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Kershaw now on 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Down the left field line and deep. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Right side. But it's going to be a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Ball.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Cody
Now the pitch.
Bellinger.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down. And that brings up Will Smith. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Bellinger at second. Muncy at first. 1 gone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. The relay. 2 runs have scored. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So
that will have to press. Now into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Jock Peterson. Flew out last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Muncy is there, and the side is bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-1 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 now. Hit out towards second. Sogard has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now into the box is Corey Seager, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's poultry.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
Up next to the Cubs,
Here's Eric Sogard.
the second baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And there's one down now. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Hayward takes his lead at third with 1 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that Brandon Workman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Will Smith is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Edwin Rios becomes out number 2 this inning. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch.
Number 24, Tommy.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up is Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A little low, it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering, Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck out again. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Here now the 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 3.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
2 balls.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bounce it to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate now, Ian Happ batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Struck him out, so it remains. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
One.
Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here now is Will Smith as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pitch misses the throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Arrieta earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.